Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our game this evening here on a Friday night. Janesville Squirt B versus Beloit Squirt B. And today's game is brought to you by Sensi Source by Lisa. You can get all your Scentsy needs if you're tired of getting in your car every day smelling and reeking of hockey gloves and pads and the unmentionables, or you walk into your house and you just want to leave again because it smells like you're right back at the ice arena. You need to reach out to Lisa at Scentsy Sourced by Lisa on Facebook, and she can set you up with all the great smell and scents. And you can get all those fun seasonal burners. I don't know much about it. All I know is that I keep getting stuff stuffed into my car to help make it smell better, and voila, it does. So go ahead and check it out. Thanks to Scentsy by Lisa for sponsoring today's game. Both teams warming up here, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who has gone on to BlueLineBasics.com and has bought gear. I really am humbled and thank you very much for doing so. And myself, and if you know me, my boys have gotten together, and for the remainder of the year, any items, any Blue Line Basics gear purchased from now through the end of December, all profits will be donated to a local charity or local charities that the boys are going to be choosing. So if you want to help out Blue Line Basics and you want to help out some of the less fortunate around the holiday season, this is a great time to do so. Go on BlueLineBasics.com, check out the gear, buy something, support the channel, support the local charities. And I will make a warning of caution. Please reach out to me if there's something that you really want for Christmas. Double check with me. Things are going quick. I want to make sure inventory is up and ready and that you're not looking for something that can't get to you. But I've got inventory right here at the rink today. So if you're looking for stocking caps, if you're looking for youth T-shirts, I have them with me. Let me know. Reach out in the comments, and I'll hook up with you after the game. I have only three remaining Blue Line Basics Gators. So if you want to stay healthy, you want to stay legal during the COVID pandemic, reach out and pick up one of those three remaining Blue Line Basics Gators. Let's go ahead and get that chat started. Let's see who you're cheering for. Throw it up in the comments there. Who are you sitting out in your car for cheering on? The team name. Throw in the player's name and number as well. I want to know who you're all down here rooting for. In net tonight for Beloit will be Dreyer, number 8. And for your Janesville Jayhawks, in net, number 49, The Wall, J.J. Krenzel. Both teams head to their benches. We're going to get this game started here in just a few seconds. Let's get it going. Janesville over at their bench. Janesville coaching staff giving some last-minute pointers. I'm sure whatever it is, it's filled with wisdom and inspiration. Remember, as you're watching this evening, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. It really does do us a world of good. Helps us keep bringing these. Both teams out to center ice. Both goalies out at their nets. We're going to get this game underway. We're waiting. There's the hand. There it is. Beloit wins the draw back to their point. Janesville putting on the chase in the Beloit zone. They steal it. Turnover, shot, and a goal. Janesville picking up a quick goal off the face-off. Janesville goal scored by number 33, unassisted. Quick strike by Janesville here in the first period. Off the draw back to the Beloit point again, winning the draw, but Janesville picking up possession and working it into the zone. Beloit got in there, checked it out there, trying to work it up the far side boards. Janesville able to hold the zone, sends it back in over here to the near side. Beloit gets there first. Round the back of the net and up the boards they go. Janesville there to hold it in. Puck bounces off the stick. Beloit able to gain control and bring it out of the zone. Working it up that far side. Beloit's got a 3-on-0 going in on the Janesville net. Centering pass goes through the front and over into the near side. Beloit not able to grab a hold of it, and out of the zone it comes. Janesville working it quickly right back down into the Beloit zone, and they're going to get the puck deep and get a line change. Janesville holds it there as Beloit tries to work it out. Puck squirts in front of the net where they'll gain control, and Beloit will work it back up and out. There we go. I'll track the puck for you tonight, I promise. There it is along the far side of the boards. Up and out, gets past the Janesville point. Beloit on a breakaway. Shot, and gets it top shelf on the Janesville goalie. Beloit goal on a breakaway. It's number 13 getting that score for Beloit. Beloit able to bring her back to an even game. Early scoring here in the first period. Both teams getting a feel for each other. Janesville trying to work it down in front of the net. Beloit's able to get a stick on it. Works it out. We got a hand up for icing, and we're going to be working ourselves back down into the Beloit defensive zone. We'll be just to the right of the net. Both teams ready. Here comes the face-off. Ref giving some instruction to our centers. Janesville with a quick shot off the face-off. Rebound kicks out. It was deflected off a player out front. Rebound shot put on net. And the Beloit goalie gets the stop, puts a glove on it, and gets his whistle. We're going to move over to the other side of the ice here, just to the left of the Beloit goalie. There it is off the draw. Janesville gains control. Shot on net, and it squeaks through the middle of the pads. Just past the stick of the Beloit goalie. Janesville goal scored by number 41, Mr. Liam McGuire, unassisted. Beloit winning the draw, pushing it back down there to the Janesville defense. Janesville holds it up. Liam working back in on the net, puts a shot up on the goalie. Little bit of a rebound. He squeaks out there, picks it up with his glove, gets the whistle. And we'll have a face-off just to the right of the net. Beloit goalie seeing that one coming the whole way in, had his eye on it the whole time. Off the draw, Janesville had possession there for a moment, gave it back up to Beloit. Beloit's going to send it over to the far side. Janesville trying to get a shot on net, but that runs wide into the far side corner. Beloit's able to clear the zone. Janesville had picked it up there. Janesville gains control for a second. A little bit of slap hockey going on at center ice. Beloit trying to work it into the Janesville zone, but they go in off sides. Let's keep it going. Let's see it in the chat section. Who are you here to cheer for? Show them some love. Let these kids know that you're not freezing to death in your cars for nothing. It's for them. Off the face-off, Beloit, I'm sorry, I just did an Oregon game. Beloit wins it into the Janesville zone, and Janesville's able to kick it out now out to center ice. Along that far side boards, both teams fighting for it. It squirts up along the far side. Janesville gets it. Puts a puck up towards net, which goes wide into the near side here. Beloit will get there first. Far side point had a stick on it for a second. Beloit able to poke it out, working it down. Good back check by Janesville, keeping the puck out to the far side. Shot goes on net, and the wall gets a glove down, gets it covered. Beloit was right there with two offensive players looking for a centering pass, and JJ able to get his glove on the puck before either one could get a chance to get there. Off the draw. It's a battle for it in front. Kicks out over here to the near side. Centering pass by Beloit. Beloit has it in the slot. Shot goes in front, deflected off a skate. Still loose out front. Both teams trying to find it. It kicks out here towards the point. Beloit puts it back up on net. Janesville works it out. Oh, lost the handle coming out. He was going to be all alone on a breakaway. Couldn't maintain control of the puck once he came out. I think Beloit was able to get a stick on it just in time to tie it up. Beloit trying to work it back into the Janesville zone here. Janesville doing a great job of holding it out. Now it squirts in. Centering pass by Beloit goes by the front of the net and into the far side corner. Janesville working it up through the center of their zone. Out at center ice. It's a 2-on-2 going in. Splits the defense, loses the handle. The puck goes down into the far side corner. He had numbers coming with him. Puck comes out towards the point. It's a race to the puck. Janesville player able to hold the zone. Beloit picks it up, trying to get it out, not able to. And now it squirts out, goes through center ice, down into the Janesville zone. I don't know if it's going to have enough. No, it's waved off. Far side corner. Beloit trying to get that centering pass. Janesville got a stick on it just in time. Beloit holds the zone. Nice work by the Beloit defense there on the far side. Getting a stick on both times, holding that zone in. Janesville trying to regroup down the far side corner. A little confused on how Coach Carl had drawn up that breakout play. There they work it up off the boards. Nice use of the boards. Out of the zone it comes. Beloit trying to make the pass there, lost the handle, tied up in his skates. Janesville coming in on a charge, picks it up, loose puck, centering pass goes up on net. Beloit goalie not able to get it, it goes in. Janesville goal scored by number 33, unassisted. I believe that is his second of the evening. And that just goes to show you, ladies and gentlemen, you put the puck on net. This is a game of percentages. So if the puck's going up on net, you never know. And that's what happened there. Little known fact, if you've ever listened to me call a game, every time a goalie takes a shot, his parents take one as well, sometimes two. I know, I'm a goalie parent. There it is, puck in front of the net. Janesville not able to get a shot off. Beloit getting their stick down, really working the front of their net, protecting their goaltender. Lost the handle there. Nice battle for the puck, both teams. Shot goes up off the side of the net there. Along the far side boards, Janesville Point will get it. Works it back up towards the face-off dot. And Beloit gets it out of the zone. Janesville will regroup at center ice. Beloit picks up an errant pass. They work into the zone. One-on-one. Makes a nice stop. Pulls up. Tries to pull the trigger on it wide. I think it just lost it off the edge of his stick. Janesville trying to clear the zone. Beloit was able to steal it, put another shot up towards net. Going just wide. Beautiful move by the Beloit forward. Hitting the brakes there. Trying to get the shot off. Janesville able to get it through center ice. And then deep down into the far side corner of Beloit. Janesville gets a line change. And Beloit's going to work it up and out. Janesville holds it up, but is off sides trying to get it back into the Beloit zone. Face-off just outside the Beloit zone on the far side. Janesville's able to win control of the puck into the Beloit zone. Shot up on net. Beloit goalie deflects that with his stick into the near side corner. Pass from the far side there comes all the way through. Beloit's able to deflect it up and out. Chips it out of the zone. Down in the Janesville zone it went. Janesville's able to just get it out. Beloit's got to regroup now. They were off sides. Battle for the puck there on the far side by the face-off dot. Now Janesville's going to work it across center ice. Janesville works their way into the Beloit zone, puts a puck up by the net. Around the back of it, it goes. Puck came through in front of the net. Janesville not able to get a stick on it. That centering pass was there. Not able to get it. Tried to get a headman pass there. Beloit trying to work that. It would have had a potential breakaway. Not able to grab the puck on the reach. And it was an icing. Coming back down into the Beloit zone. We have 3 minutes, 57 seconds remaining in this first period. Janesville 3, Beloit 1. Off the draw, Janesville sends it around the back of the Beloit net where Beloit gains control. Working it up and out they do. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have another icing. We're going to be down in the Beloit zone just to the left of the net. There's the puck. Front of the net. Janesville wins the draw to the front. Not able to get the shot off. Beloit was able to get a stick in there and keep him from shooting. A great opportunity off the face-off that Janesville had there. And Beloit held it up. Shot in front of the net. Deflected by a Beloit stick at first. Picked up by Janesville. Shot put on net. And the Beloit goalie is able to get that save and kicks it wide. Beloit is now able to clear the zone. He had a lead man over here on the near side there for Beloit. Wasn't able to get the pass off to him. Both teams fighting for it here at center ice. I promise you the puck's down there somewhere. There it is. Now off the boards and in. Round the back of the Beloit net it goes. Beloit's going to pick it up. Janesville gets a line change. Working it up out of the zone is Beloit off the boards. Janesville brings it back in, but a man had gone down in the zone, so as they come back in, it was offsides. Not much you can do about that if you're the man down. The player with the puck didn't see him, and they were offside. So here we are outside the Beloit zone. Off the draw, it's tied up there. Beloit gaining control, trying to work it over. Both teams battling hard there. Into the Beloit zone it comes. Puck along that far side boards. Janesville point grabs a hold of it, tries to put it up front of the net. Beloit's able to get that stick on and deflect it. Centering pass. Through the front it comes and over here to the near side. Beloit trying to work it up and out. Lost the handle. Had to regroup. Janesville was able to get in and put some pressure on them. And they sent it back deep down into the far side corner. Janesville point man's able to hold it. Sends it back into that corner. Just working it up and down that boards there. Neither team really making a pass to a teammate. There the puck comes out around the back of the net, and they're going to send it back up that far side boards where the Janesville point will grab it. Puck towards the front of the net. Beloit's got a stick down. Keeps it from getting there. Deflected off a skate out front again. Now Beloit's going to have a chance to work it out of the zone. Janesville able to get a stick on it, holds the zone. Now Beloit gets it out here to the near side. Goes back in, but we've got a whistle and an offsides. There's some big words going on in the comments. I can't even pronounce them from here. So hopefully those are all good things that are being said about me. Punt into the Beloit zone. Beloit's going to get there first around the back of the net. Front of the net, the Janesville team tried to send the puck there. Beloit goalie was able to get a stick on it. Long the far side of the boards. Beloit working it up now into the Janesville zone. Works around a man. Shot put on net. Rebound. Puck's out front. It's loose. There it goes over to the far side. Big save there by the wall, J.J. Krenzel. A lot of work going on. We got a whistle. We got a Janesville player down. Making his way to the feet. Janesville coach and medical staff was on his way out there. Mr. Livingston, Coach Livingston, not needed. There's the draw. Janesville picks up control, working it along the far side boards down into the Beloit zone. Puck held up there at the top of the circle. Beloit sends it out. I don't think it's going to be enough. Hands up for icing. It is. Just makes it down there. This puck's going to be coming back down to the Beloit zone. Coach Vlasic, you're correct. Hockey players use what I like to call 50-cent words. That there was a $5 word. All right, draw down in the Beloit zone. Beloit gets a stick on it, wins the draw, moves it through center ice. He's got a breakaway. Beloit working down on the Janesville goalie. Shot and gets him stick side, upper corner. Goal for Beloit. Beloit cutting the deficit in half. Beloit goal scored by number 13. No assist on that one. That was all him on the breakaway. Off the faceoff, there he is again. Gets the draw, works it right back down the Janesville zone. Centering pass kicked wide by JJ, and the Janesville defense sends it flying out of their zone down into the Beloit zone. It goes. 5 seconds remaining in this period, and it's going to end along the far side boards. Once again, today's game brought to you by Scentsy by Lisa. You can find her on Facebook at Scentsy Source by Lisa. Great branding. And, hey, if your car smells as bad as mine does after 2 boys all day at hockey, or as bad as our house does when you first walk in, you're going to want to get in touch with her and get a hold of some of this Scentsy. It really does do wonders. It helps make everything smell as beautiful as you are. So Scentsy by Lisa sponsoring today's game. Once again, if you could like and subscribe to Blue Line Basics on YouTube, it really is greatly appreciated. It lets us all know that we're doing a good job. Helps out the channel, helps keep us bringing this weekend after weekend, hopefully year after year, for all your hockey needs. You can hit that bell notification to know when all the games are going to be happening when they go live. Blue Line Basics on YouTube and Facebook. Here we go. Both teams making their way out. Both goalies making their way down to their respective nets. We're going to get this second period going. There it is, off the draw. Beloit gaining control of it, working it down into the Janesville zone. Beloit able to send it deep down into that far side corner. Janesville trying to work it up, but Beloit holding the zone. Really battling for the puck there. Janesville's able to pick it up, Works it out across center ice. Along that far side, down into the Beloit zone he goes. Lost the handle. Beloit was able to pick it up. They work it through center ice, down back into the Beloit zone. Hands up for icing, but that's not going to make it there. Janesville picks it up, sends it around the back to his teammate on this near side. Trying to work out that breakout. Beloit able to tie it up there. And Janesville gets it out of the zone now. Beloit works it back in. Along that far side, not able to get a pass off around the back of the net it is. Janesville's defense was there to discourage a pass to the front of the net. Shot goes up on net. Janesville defense able to get a stick on it and sends it back out of the zone. It goes out to center ice. And Janesville goes in offsides. We all saw that one coming. Face-off just outside the Beloit zone. Draw one by Beloit. They work it down past the Janesville defense. Oh, they had a chance there going in. Janesville get a poke check, and now they're going back 2-on-1 into the Beloit zone. Not able to get the puck over to his lead man there. Beloit with a great back check, getting a stick on it. Now we're working right back up into the Janesville zone. Oh, Beloit was working up into the zone. He had a man coming up center ice, and the man coming up center ice was a little excited. Got ahead of the play, and offsides it is. Beloit was really set up well there. Coming in on the near side. Man all by himself at center ice, but it doesn't come to fruition. There we go, off the draw, back to the Beloit point, who tries to send it in the zone, gets tied up here along the near side boards. Beloit working it in. Put shot up on net. Big rebound out front. Second shot. No, another big save by the wall. And the puck goes over to the far side boards and out of the zone. It's tipped. There's going to be no icing. I don't think either player knew that it was going to be no icing. They kind of meandered their way down there. Puck comes out at center ice. Janesville was offsides. Man was in the zone deep. Couldn't get out before the puck goes back in. Battle for it off the draw. Beloit trying to work it down. Janesville gets a stick on it. Now Beloit sends it down into the zone. Down into the near side corner of the Janesville defensive zone. Round over the far side. They're trying to work it out. Beloit defense able to hold it there at the point. Puts the puck up on net. The wall puts his stick down. Puts his glove over that biscuit. Says, that's mine. And we're going to have a whistle and a face-off just to the left of the Janesville net. 3-2 here in the second period is the score. Janesville with the lead. 9 minutes remaining in this second period. Puck out at center ice. Beloit trying to work it in. And they do. They get it just in. Janesville really battling it back out. It's a fight back and forth. And it was offsides going back in by Beloit. There we go off the draw. Beloit pulls it back to their point, sends it over to the far side, and into the Janesville zone it goes. Janesville working it out through center ice it goes. There's a hand up for icing. Is it going to make it? It does, and we're going to be back down, visiting the wall in his zone just to the left of the net. There's the draw. Comes out to the Beloit shooter there in front of the slot. Not able to get a shot off. Janesville got a stick on it. Along the far side of the boards it is. Both teams battling there for possession. Janesville able to work it out of the zone now. Beloit's going to get there first just inside their zone. Round the back of the net it goes. I think it hit his net. Scared the goalie probably a little bit. And Beloit works it out of the zone. Squirts down here into the Janesville zone. Janesville point's going to get there first. Sending the puck kind of up on a blind pass out of the zone. Got lucky there. Two Beloit players were right there, not able to get a stick on it. That could have turned out kind of ugly. But here we go, play on, out at center ice. Beloit picking up a steal on a pass, works into the Janesville zone, going to get a backhand shot. Up and over the goalie's shoulder, in the net it goes. Beloit picks up the tying goal. Beloit goal, backhanded in. That's scored by number 13, and that is a hat trick for number 13 of Beloit. Off the faceoff, wins it back down in the Janesville zone, puts a shot back up on net. Krenzel puts a stick on it, and around the back of the net it comes. Beloit with the steal in the zone, in the slot, shot off the post, and Krenzel gets a glove on it, gets a whistle. He's going to need to kiss that post. That was a goalie's best friend right there. Here in the ring and getting the glove on that biscuit. Off the draw, there's number 13, shot on net. Off the side of the net it is. Janesville takes it around the back. Janesville defense is going to have to figure out what to do with number 13. He's able to work his way around the ice out there pretty well. Janesville working down on net, puts a shot, goes off the side of the net and around the back to the far side. Janesville trying to get a centering pass there. Beloit intercepts it, sends it over to the far side boards. Both teams battling for possession here in top of the Beloit zone. Beloit gets it out, got a step, working into the Janesville zone. Janesville able to lift a stick, ties him up, and out of the zone they get it. Was able to get his stick under the Beloit player stick, lifts it up, gets the steal. Beloit trying to work it back in the Janesville zone. They do. Here he comes. Shot. Kick save goes behind the net. The wall gets the stop there. Number 13 looking for number 4. Doesn't get it. Puck squirts all the way down in the Beloit zone. Beloit's going to run it around the back of their net to the far side. Working it up. Janesville holds the zone, gets a stick on it, tries to work it back down to the net. Back of the net it is. Beloit trying to work it up that far side. And they do. They get it out. Janesville point not able to reach the puck in time. And into their zone they are. Sending it all the way from the far side here to the near side where Beloit grabs control. Working it into the Janesville zone. Janesville defense able to get a stick on it. Send it around the back of the net. Beloit's going to get there first. Centering pass. Janesville point had a stick on it. Beloit picks up the loose puck, gets the goal. JJ making the first save. Rebound comes out. Puck comes out. He's able to get the shot back in. Goal scored by number 13. Assisted by number 3. Off the draw, Beloit gets the puck just inside the Janesville zone, which quickly brings it right back out. Puck squirts into the Janesville zone. Beloit's got control of it, working in. Shot. Big glove save comes down. A rebound was there. Gets the glove back on it. JJ gets the save. With that last goal by Beloit, they've now taken the lead 4-3 here in the second period. 5 minutes remaining. Working along the near side boards here, both teams battling. Working it just inside the Beloit zone. Beloit trying to send it out. Janesville ties it up there. Trying to work it up to the front of the net. There it goes onto the net. Beloit goalie gets a stick down, sends it over here to the near side. Beloit working it out of the zone. Janesville point gets a stick on it. Puck squirts into the Beloit zone, but Janesville's offsides. Off the draw, back to the Beloit defenseman. Works it up out of the zone. Janesville works it just back inside. Holds the zone as they're trying to bring it out. Now Beloit works it out along the near side here. Cross center ice and into the Janesville zone near side. Beloit gets there first. Looks like we're going to have our first penalty of the night.
Busted.
Beloit's going to... Number 14 from Beloit. He doesn't really want to come here. Ref says you are. It was a checking. A checking on Beloit. That'll put Janesville on the power play for the next minute and a half with 4:09 remaining in the second period. There's the draw. Beloit gains control. Works it into the Janesville zone. Short-handed, number 13. Puts the shot on net. JJ gets the stop. JJ does not. Beloit gets the goal. I apologize, folks. That one works behind. Beloit getting the short-handed goal. Number 13 picking up the shorthanded goal for Beloit. Beloit now out to a 2-score lead, 5-3. There goes Janesville into the Beloit zone. They got a 2-on-1, puts a puck up on net. Beloit goalie slaps it off to the side. Centering pass comes through, nobody there to pick it up. Out to the point it is. Shot put on net, deflected out front, goes wide to the far side. Janesville trying to get a centering pass, has it at the faceoff dot, in the slot, shot, no, just goes wide. Down here into the near side corner, tried to get a centering pass, stopped in front for a moment. Puck's loose, squirts out here, top of the point, far side. Shot put on up on net, hits a man in front. Puck's loose in front, goalie puts stick down, deflects it wide. Over along the far side boards, Beloit's able to get it out. Hands up. Is it going to make it? It does. Icing coming back down into the Beloit zone. Janesville, 31 seconds remaining on the power play for them. Face off down in the Beloit zone. Their chance to cut this deficit down. There we go. Face-off comes out to the slot. Janesville, now here it is. No. Deflected by the Beloit stick, who runs it off the boards out into center ice. Janesville picks it up at center ice. Working it up the far side. Nice pass up to the lead man working in. Along the far side boards. Beloit gains control. Works it around the backside of the net to the near side boards. Picked up by the Janesville point. Trying to work it up towards net. Beloit puts on the pressure. Ties up the puck for a moment. Puck goes in front of the net. Beloit sends it back out. Janesville picks it up. Shot put on net. It's going to go wide of the net. Beloit goalie kicks it just for insurance over into the far side corner. Both teams battle for it. Beloit comes out with it. Sends it over here to the near side. Janesville centering pass. Hits the side of the net. Beloit picks it up. Works it around the backside. Janesville grabs it there, puts it up on net. It's out front. Comes out to the point in the high slot. Janesville not able to get the shot off. Beloit got a stick on it. Sends it down. I don't think it's going to be enough. Is it? No, not enough for icing. Beloit gets there first. Puck goes down into the far side corner. Janesville gets there, works it up the boards. Centering pass, nice pass. Janesville working it up and out. Has a step, a little bit of a breakaway going, shot, save, rebound out front. Oh, if he had a stick down, he might have picked up his own rebound and put another shot on net. Beloit defense able to get in there and kick the puck out. It's a foot race now into the Janesville zone. Beloit gets to it first. JJ goes down, gets the cover. Beloit goes into the net. Puck does not. One minute, 25 seconds remaining. 26 seconds remaining. Off the draw. Janesville able to tie the puck up, and it squirts out of the zone. Beloit has to regroup out at center ice. Janesville putting the heat on. Down in the Beloit zone it is. Janesville ties it up, holds it in the zone. Puts a shot up towards net, deflected in front. Beloit picks it up, takes it over the far side. Puck works its way out of the Beloit zone, down into the Janesville zone on that far side. Janesville works it back out to center ice where Beloit will grab control and regroup. Side-to-side pass for Beloit. Send it into the Janesville zone. We got a whistle. I believe we have an icing. No, we had an offsides. 45.9 seconds remaining in the second period. Beloit leading Janesville 5-3. Off the draw, Beloit takes it into the Janesville zone. Far side corner, trying to get a centering pass. Janesville defense there picks it up. Trying to work it up out of the zone. Beloit's able to hold it. Lost the handle trying to send it in. Janesville player who picks it up, lost a stick. Puck's in front of the net, top of the slot. Janesville trying to work it out. There it squirts out. Beloit sends it back in, but it's offsides with 20.1 seconds to go. There's the draw. Beloit works it into the Janesville zone. Poke check by the Janesville defense, and now the puck gets sent down the far side boards into the Beloit zone. Janesville putting on the forecheck, gets down there, holds the zone. Centering pass in front of the net. Beloit with a sliding reach ties up the puck with his stick. The Beloit defenseman not able to get a shot off as Janesville, and there's the buzzer. That's the end of the second period to an exciting game. Both teams make their way to the bench. And just as a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you go out to BlueLineBasics.com and check out all the gear, the logo gear, you got your gaiters, you got your stocking caps, you got your baseball caps, you've got your T-shirts. Get on there, check it out. Any purchases made between now and the end of December, all profits will be going to local charities. 2 youth hockey players are going to be selecting those charities. So if you'd like to help out the channel, help out some of those a little less fortunate than us, go check it out. And if you aren't able to pick up some merchandise, the next best thing is to go right on to the Blue Line Basics YouTube channel. Hit that like button, but more importantly, hit that red subscribe button. It helps us out, doesn't cost you anything, and it keeps these games coming to you free of charge in the front seat of your car. We're going to get this third period underway. 12 minutes remaining in the contest. Both goalies out at their nets. Both teams getting final players out there. They're ready. Here we go. Off the draw, Janesville sends it back to the Beloit point at their blue line. Beloit working up. Janesville with the intercept of the pass, works it into the Beloit zone. Janesville able to hold it as Beloit tries to work it out along that near side boards. Beloit's going to work it around the back of their net over to the far side. Janesville point over there holding the zone. Battle for control. And it squirts out to center ice. Beloit had an edge there. Picks up the puck, takes it into the Janesville zone. Janesville defense able to keep the puck wide, and around the back of the net it comes. Working it up. Nice use of the boards through center ice. Down into the Beloit zone. Great play by Elon Martin. Using the boards. Puck's out front. Janesville not able to get a shot off. Beloit sends the puck down into the Janesville zone. It's a foot race. No icing. Down into the far side corner it is. As I was saying, just a great play off the boards to help prevent icing and to get the puck down into the zone. Beloit putting a shot up on net goes wide. Beloit tries to send it back out to their point here on the far side. Nobody there to pick it up. Down into the Beloit zone it goes. They're going to gain control of it down there, working around the back of their net. Up and out, down into the Janesville zone. We got a hand up for icing. And it's not going to. Janesville picks it up, works it through their zone. Big collision right there. Both players playing the puck. Big hit. Both go down. Puck comes up into the Beloit zone. Centering pass by Janesville. Shot! And a goal! Beautiful play coming up into the Beloit zone. Along the near side. Centering pass. And I believe that was Mr. Liam getting the goal. Say that again. And it was number 41, Liam, with the goal, assisted by number 85 coming up them near side boards. And Janesville cuts into the deficit early here in the third period. Now trailing by 1, Beloit 5, Janesville 4. Janesville working into the Beloit zone, trying to get a shot up on net. Not much behind it. Rebound comes out. Janesville gets the shot and a goal. Quick 2 goals here in the third period. Shot went on net. Wasn't much behind it, but the rebound came out, and he was ready this time with a stick down and gets the goal. Number 41, Liam McGuire. That might be a hat trick. Now we have player from both teams with a hat trick this evening. Number 13 from Beloit, now number 41 from Janesville. Janesville working it in. Puts a shot up on net. Beloit goalie puts the waffle to it and sends it around the back of the net. We're now tied up all square. 9 minutes to go in the game. And we're to even. Puck up on net. Beloit goalie gets down, covers it up, says, "That's my biscuit. Everybody get away." We're going to have a face-off just to the right of the net. You let anybody know that may have tuned out early, they shouldn't have. Because this game is just getting started. Off the draw, Beloit brings it up to the top of the circle. Janesville ties it up, holds the zone, sends it down into the near side corner. Round the back of the net to the far side. Beloit trying to work it up and out. There they do along those far side boards. Sends it into the Janesville zone. Janesville point man works it just out. Nice. Got a stick on it. Worked it out of the zone. Beloit works it back up. Janesville sends it right back out. Hands up for icing, and that's what it's going to be. Just the other side of the red line. Sent it in. We're going to have an icing down here. Face-off down here in the Beloit zone. Just to the left of the net. Off the draw. Puck came back to Janesville. Janesville sends it up into the boards where Beloit tries to work it out. Out at the blue line, Janesville defense able to hold it. Beloit sends it back out. This one sneaks by. We have a hand up. We're going to be back down visiting the Beloit goalie on another icing. 8.5 minutes remaining. 5-5. There's the draw into the slot. Janesville not able to get the shot up. Beloit had a stick on it. Puck still in the slot. Now Beloit sends it out. Janesville point man gets it. Puts shot up on net. Wide into the near side corner it goes. Out to the blue line. Janesville able to hold the zone. Sends it up to the slot where Beloit picks up control. Trying to work it out. Janesville able to hold the zone. Now Beloit gets it out along the far side. Trying to work it in. Janesville was able to get a stick on it. And steal the puck away, working it up the near side boards into the Beloit zone. Tied up in the Beloit skaters' skates. Janesville picks up control in the near side corner. Centering pass off the skates of a Beloit player out front. Janesville trying to recollect the puck there in the slot. Not able to get a shot off. Beloit's right out there, puts on the heat. Janesville holding the zone. Now Beloit squeaks it out. Almost had a breakaway there. Janesville defense able to get a stick on it and hold it. But Beloit there, had they gotten it by, I think he had a step and would have had the edge on Janesville. Beloit with possession, sending it down into the Janesville zone. No icing. It was deflected. Janesville picks it up down there in the near side corner. Puck squirts out. Beloit's got it in the top of the circle there. Puck's loose. Shot on net. Goes wide. Not able to get a clean shot. Along that far side of the net, the puck sits. JJ down and ready. Puck squirts out over the far side boards. Janesville able to clear the zone, chips it out. Into the Beloit zone it goes. Beloit around the back of the net. Janesville trying to cut him off, but Beloit gets the pass along the far side boards. And out of the zone it comes. Janesville sends it back in, but offsides. Face-off will be just outside the Beloit zone here on the near side. There it is. There's the draw. Beloit point gets it, sends it back out to center ice. Race for the puck. Both teams getting there. Both players collide, go down. Just off camera, I will say the ref went down, so the ice is slippery tonight. Catching a couple players and a ref off guard. Janesville works the puck down into the Beloit zone. In that far side corner around to the near side here. Janesville able to tie it up. Works it towards this, trying to get it towards the front of the net. Beloit gets a stick and holds it up. Trying to work it out of the zone. Janesville holds it. Now Beloit works it out. Works it across center ice. They got a couple players behind the Janesville defense. Not able to handle the pass. Shot up on net. JJ puts the stick down. Gets a cover, and we're going to have a face-off just to the right of the Janesville goalie. Let's show some love out there for these refs. Let's not forget, they're young. They're kids, too, playing hockey, learning the game out here, basically volunteering their time. So let's see a big hooray for the refs in the comments. There it is in front of the net. Beloit not able to get a clean shot on net. Janesville able to clear the zone. Beloit sends it back in, but it's offsides. Draw back to the Beloit defense. They take it into the zone, in the slot, making his way through. Shot, and it squeaks through. Goal, Beloit. Believe that goal was scored by Beloit number 13. 13 unassisted. 13 unassisted. It is challenging. I do swear I'm watching the game through a screen. Don't always know what I'm seeing. Off the draw, Beloit gains possession just inside their zone. Sends it back up across center ice. 5 minutes, 15 seconds in this game. Beloit takes the lead. Janesville now with a puck steal. Works it down on a breakaway. Makes a move. Shot. Oh! Just wide of the net. He had made the move. The Beloit goalie was not able to get back, but not able to put the puck in the back of the net. Beloit working it back down. Shot on net, and it's a gut save by the wall. Beloit stepping out with a 1-goal lead here in the third period, 6-5. Janesville there just a moment ago with a real opportunity and not able to capitalize on it. There's the draw. Janesville works it through. Oh, losing the handle coming through. Beloit was able to get a stick on it enough to tie it up. Elin Martin was making her way through the Beloit defense and lost the handle. Puck now back down in the Beloit zone around the back of the net. Beloit working it up the boards. Janesville ties it up, sends it back down in to that far side corner. Beloit working it up and out of the zone. They do. Nice. Tie it up on the near side boards. Beloit works it in into the zone here on the near side. Shot on net. And the wall reaches out, scoops it up. He likes that biscuit. He wants it for himself. I do promise you, it is the third period. Our clock operator fell asleep. There it is, shot on net, deflected, goes wide into the near side corner. Beloit there, centering pass, out front of the net it is. James was able to kick it out through the slot, and out of the zone it comes. Across the red line, Beloit will regroup in their zone deep, lost the handle. James was going to pick it up here in the near side corner in the Beloit zone. Centering pass out on net. Beloit goalie goes down, covers it up, and we're going to have a face-off here just to the right of the net. There it is off the draw, back to the Janesville point. Sends it up towards the front of the net. Beloit's able to work it out. Lost the handle working there. Through the two defensemen of Janesville, Beloit goes, lost the handle. We're going to have a penalty coming. There it is. I believe we're going to have a hook. It's on Janesville.
Busted.
Yeah, it is hooking on number 28, I believe. Sometimes those penalties are needed. Beloit was working their way down in, had gotten past the Janesville skater, and desperation kicked in. Face-off just outside the zone. Tied up there for a moment. Janesville picks it up, works it down into the Beloit zone. Lost the handle there for a second coming in, trying to get that centering pass. There it is, centering pass, shot just wide. The Beloit goalie was able to get a stick on it. Kicks it to the far side. Tried to get another centering pass there, Janesville, but off the side of the net, around the back, out to the Janesville point. Beloit works it out and around, and just outside of the zone it is. Janesville holding up, works into the zone, comes in clean. Puck goes wide on the far side. Beloit's able to kick it out to center ice. It's a foot race to the puck. Janesville, Beloit now going in offsides. Janesville with 51 seconds remaining on their penalty kill. 2 minutes, 55 seconds remaining in this contest. Beloit with the lead, 6-5 over Janesville. Face-off just outside the Janesville zone on the far side. There's the draw. Janesville picking up control, working it down towards the Beloit zone. Lost the handle. Now teammate picks it up towards the net. Beloit defenseman sends it over into the near side corner. Janesville with a centering pass. Has it out front, trying to get a shot off. Beloit's got sticks in there. Puck's loose. Beloit kicks it to the backside of the net. Long the far side boards. Janesville point man gets it, sends it right back up the boards around the back of the net. Beloit now works it up the near side boards. Janesville point had a stick on it. Beloit gets it out. Janesville defenseman from the far side was there to cover the near side defenseman who was trying to hold the zone, but the puck squirted out, and Karsten Zahn, I believe it was, from the far side made it all the way over and kept it from being a breakaway. Janesville's trying to work back in the zone. Offsides they were, so we're going to have a face-off here just outside the Beloit zone. There it is. Beloit had it for a second. Janesville able to tie it up off the faceoff. Both teams still battling for it. Beloit's working it down into the Janesville zone now. Top of the circle into the slot. Shot deflected over into the near side. Big save by the wall. Down in the near side corner. Beloit trying to get that centering pass. There it is. Puck's loose out front. Still loose. JJ went down for it. No, it's still loose. Puck squirting around. Both teams battling for it. Shot towards the net. Deflected over to the near side. Big saves by JJ. Out to the Beloit point. Janesville working up here with numbers. 3-on-1. Works from the outside. Lost the handle. Not able to get a pass over. Beloit defenseman did a great job of getting the stick in there. Janesville holds the zone as they were trying to work it out there. Janesville had numbers coming down, and the Beloit defenseman was able to interrupt all those plans. Beloit works it out of the zone. Janesville gains control, sends it back in, but there's an offsides. Man had gone down in the near side corner and wasn't able to get out in time. Here we go, folks. 1 minute, 17 seconds remaining. Both teams at full strength. Beloit with the lead. Janesville works it into the zone. Comes over here to the near side. Janesville, man, coming in hard. Holds the zone. Goes down off the boards hard. Puck's down there along the near side of the net. Around the back it goes. Janesville picks up control. Trying to get that centering pass. Lost the handle. There it is. Centering pass. Janesville out in front of the net. Oh, two players fighting for it. Still in the slot. Puck's still loose. It's out in front of that Beloit goalie. Both teams trying to get a handle on it. Still loose. Where is it? There it is. They're battling for it. Both teams still working, trying to get it there. Oh, missed the shot. There it is. Shot up on net off the skates of a Beloit player. Kicks over here into the near side. 33 seconds remaining. Beloit's going to work it out of the zone. Janesville on a good back check works it up. Offsides. And we're going to have a face-off just outside the zone. Wow. That was a great centering pass. Again, I believe that was from Karsten Zahn from behind the net. Elon Martin was coming in hard from the top of the slot down. And the other Janesville player, I didn't catch who it was, didn't realize she was there. Reached for the puck. Both got tied up. That was a great set of eyes. Puck works into the Beloit zone. Here we go. Around the back of the net. 20 seconds on the clock. Janesville has it on the far side. Near side, puck's loose out front. Beloit able to kick it back out of the zone. Janesville's got to hustle. Try to work it across. Here they come near side. Janesville picks it up here. Trying to work it into the zone. Beloit ties it up just inside. And there it is. There's the buzzer. And Beloit is going to take this game home tonight with a score of 6-5. What a game it was. If you were watching this was a great game. Very exciting. Both teams playing very hard. And this is what it's all about right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we're out in our cars. This is why I'm up here. Blue Line Basics, bringing you these games live. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. It does us a world of good. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great evening, and thank you for joining us. Coach Velasic, I will be outside shortly.